So, I'm going to spin the wheel first. You're going to have first pick. Okay? It's good sound effects. All right. Houston Rockets.
Houston Rockets.
Yep.
Give me Harden.
James Harden? Yeah.
James Harden, yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll give you James Harden. Can you write them down as well?
Yep.
You write down right teams?
Yeah.
You have to get, so James Harden would be your shooting guard.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pick. Oh, this is a hard one. Do I go? Oh, actually, no, it's not that hard. Hakeem.
Hakeem? Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking of T-Mac, and I was like, wait, there's a better player. I was like, there's a better player.
That's what I was.
Hakeem, 100%.
Yeah, that was what I was tossing.
Imagine if I picked.
Between.
Imagine if I picked T-Mac.
Is that who? Yeah.
Because I kept thinking of T-Mac.
Yeah, I was tossing between Hakeem and Harden, but
I don't know why I forgot about Hakeem.
Give me Harden this
The
time.
match. Oh, I would have been ripped into shreds.
100%.
Oh. All right, my turn. I love these sound effects.
Yeah, awesome.
Utah Jazz. Okay. So I have Hakeem.
Mm-hmm.
Give me John Stockton.
Okay.
Sing Carmeline. No, give me John Stockton.
John Stockton?
Yeah, give me John.
I'll take Carmelo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you took a guard, whereas I already took like a center. And it was like, do I put Carmelo in a power forward? And I was like,
That's what he is. So.
Yeah, I was saying that, but like, I was like, nah, let's just get myself a really good point guard.
Yeah.
Good defensive point guard. He's probably a good player to have in your team too.
Stop.
When you got a bunch of stars around him.
Yeah.
If I've got a bunch of stars, so I'll take that. Washington Wizards.
The Wizards.
Wizards.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking, like, what do I not want to pick? Like, what positions do I want to leave open? That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. Not thinking what's the best player. What positions do I not want to pick?
That's what I mean. Like, my brain is telling me, like, John Wall. But I don't want John Wall.
Because then I'm thinking as well, if I pick a Beal or a Wall, then I'm taking away my shooting guard.
Yeah, I'm
Shooting guards are
son. I don't,
oh.
you know what I mean? So,
Whereas I'm thinking, like, if I take one of them and then I draft the Lakers or the Bulls, I'm going to throw something.
ew. Give me God, this one's after the top.
I have no clue.
Kind of want to mess around, just like Jordan as well.
You go Wizard order.
Give me,
No, I've got it.
give me Wes Unseld.
Okay. Give me John Wall as my sixth man.
He's the only other guy I could think of. Oh, I forgot.
Give me John Wall as my sixth man. Okay, I'm so happy with that one. That's all right. He's a good sixth man, I guess.
Sorry, yeah.
All right. My turn to pick first. Can't get worse than the Wizards.
Hort.
No. Not far off, though. It was 2 away. No, I got Indiana Pacers.
That's all right.
Not bad. Just got to think some great paces. Oh, Reggie. I got Reggie Miller. Oh, I want Tyrese Halliburton. Fucking got to go Reggie almost. I'm trying to think of another one that was amazing on the Pacers. When they were a Pacer, like
Lance Stevenson.
blowing the ear. Nah, give me Reggie Miller.
You ready?
Yeah. Give me Reggie. That's shooting guard.
All right.
He didn't play small forward, did he? No, it was all shooting guard.
All right, I'm going to take Paul George for my 6th man.
Mm-hmm. Probably should have taken that, but oh well. Actually, no. Reggie's probably the better player for the Pacers. Right. So what positions do we have open each?
I have a guard and a forward. You have your 2 forwards.
So I'm limiting myself here.
That's what I mean. Like, you kind of have to get.
I feel like it's going to get hard no matter what on your last choice, though.
Forwards?
The Bucks. Actually, that's not the worst one. For me, at least.
No, you just need a forward.
Yeah. Is it my choice first or yours? No, it's your choice first. I picked the Pacers one.
I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay. So what do I need? I need a guard and a forward.
Yeah, and you're the Bucks.
Giannis could play 3. He could play 3.
Oh,
He has played the 3.
it's a big team.
He has played the 3.
I don't know. I wouldn't be picking him, but sure.
I'm trying to think who else.
A name in my mind that you should pick, but I'm not going to tell you. There's a definite name in my mind. And I can hear people just yelling at you right now like, what an idiot.
I'm not overthinking. I'm taking Giannis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to take Kareem. He's going to be my power forward. Do I have a power forward?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take Kareem.
You said I had a big team, bro. You've got 2 centers.
Yeah, but like, I was going to put Giannis as my power forward. You should have taken Oscar Robertson as your point guard.
No, because I kind of want to leave that one to last. See who we get. Because Harden,
I reckon-
Harden to play with one of the 2. So if we get if we get Lakers and Kobe pops up, then
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, you had a small forward. You could have put Kobe at small forward.
yeah, no, I'll leave.
You know what I mean?
I'll leave my guards.
Like, I have a big team,
You did,
but that's because I wanted Giannis, but I didn't get Giannis, so I'm settling, and I think I'm just got to pick the best player that was available there.
yeah. No, well, I mean, I already had.
And I had 2 forwards, so I couldn't really. I mean, Oscar Robertson maybe, but he would have been a bit little there.
No, I mean, I wouldn't take Kareem. I've got Wes and I've got Karl Malone. So
That's why I thought you were going to take Oscar Robertson
Mm.
to be your point. And then you were hoping, because I think there's more guys that can play small forward than there are that can play point guard.
no, I'm gonna leave that.
Like, you can have a bigger guy make him go small forward. You can have a smaller guy make him go small forward, but you don't have many guys that you can make a point guard. Yeah, you can do Harden, but like,
Harden is point guard, bro.
yeah, but like, not a playmaking point guard. He's a score first point guard. He would be score first.
I'd say he's 50-50, to be honest.
You have Rockets.
I'd say
Harden as well, though.
he would say he's
He was 36 points a game, Harden.
yeah, he's still over. He still does the league of assists.
I think he's still score first. All right, my choice first.
Yep.
What are you gonna get? Yeah, okay. Minnesota Timberwolves.
Then you have a forward spot. So you've got Stockton, Reggie, Kareem, and Hakeem. And then John Wallace in 6 minutes.
Small forward, so annoying. Because I want to take Kevin Garnett, but he is so big to have it in my small forward.
You've already got 2 centers.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like the only one I'm thinking of is I got to take Garnett, but I'm like, man, that's a big team. Like, way too big.
Yep.
Like, I would lose because I'm too big.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Who's been great on the Timberwolves if I play small forward? And
Julius Randle.
no. It's like Jimmy technically, but he wasn't like great on the Timberwolves.
I mean, he was only really there for
Yeah.
that year. I think he was good.
Oh, Jimmy's not great on the Timberwolves. There's got to be someone I'm missing.
Let's take Andrew Williams.
Nah, that was Buster Wiggins.
No, he wasn't bad.
No, but
He wasn't great.
it wasn't great, but like in an all-time team, I'm not taking Wiggins.
Yeah, but
I don't know who you're going to take.
actually, I'm even going to take it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll put my. Oh no, I don't know who you're going to take. Thinking about Ant, I might take Ant and play him as small forward. Cause I've already got a big team. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Take the shooting guard, put him at small forward.
Okay.
Give me Ant. Like I'm missing someone.
That's what I was going to think.
Oh, really?
And I was going to bump Harden to the 1.
Yes. No, yeah, I'm taking Ant. I'm happy with that choice. He's been good.
Guard on the Timberwolves.
Guard on the Wolves. It's a hard choice. I don't actually know who you can really, like, who you would want to take.
Am I allowed to make a swap? Not like player, but move someone from the bench. Like, can I swap Paul George and the starter? Am I allowed to do that so I can take this person?
I mean, it wasn't in the rules, no.
So I can.
I wasn't going to say yes, but yeah, I'll let you do it.
Yeah. All right.
I'll let you do it just because I know if you don't, this team is going to be like, my team will be way better because you'll have not a great point guard.
No, well, it's like I've got someone in mind. It's just I think this would.
Okay, go. Yeah, I'll see who you got.
All right.
And what are you playing?
That has been the. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Cat as my center because I needed some shooting.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've got Harden, Paul George, Giannis, Karl Malone, Cat, Wes Unseld for Ben.
It's a massive team.
And then you've got, who do you say, Ant?
Yeah, I've got Ant as my guard.
And you've got Stockton, Reggie Miller, and Kareem, Hakeem, John Wall.
I reckon my team wins.
Of course, yeah. I think my team wins. I think, okay, let me give you a actual reason, right?
Give me a reason.
I think my team has the better scorers. Okay. I think my team has a better shooting.
I've got the best shooter on the court, though.
Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think overall my team has better shooting. You've got two guys, really, that can shoot the three.
Reggie and I got Ant.
Yeah. I've got Harden, Paul George, and Cat.
Mm.
All right, so I've got 40% three-point shooters.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then I think overall, I've got the better playmaker.
I think you're going to struggle.
You have the better playmaker,
Yeah.
but I think my team as a whole, your team is very like, all right, Stockton's a playmaker, and Reggie the scorers, Kareem, Hakeem, you work in the post, and you get rebounds. We're not.
I reckon.
Team there's a bit more do it all.
See, I reckon what my team would do is you would have Stockton take the ball up. Reggie, you put him in the corner just to start. You're putting Ant over on that side. You've got the two big men, and I think Cat will struggle defending Hakeem, and he will struggle defending Kareem.
But I think you can say the same the other way around. I think they would.
Well, Hakeem's going to do sweet. Hakeem will be sweet.
No, but I think they would also struggle going Cat.
Yeah, I mean,
a shooter, bro.
everyone will struggle, but
Stretch the floor.
Hakeem is a great defender.
Then realistically, you could also put Giannis good as well and Kareem and Hakeem.
Yeah.
So
I think it's
who you have to go with Cat. Yeah.
It's a little
Reggie Miller.
but it's a little bit small.
Stop it.
A little bit small.
That's what I'm saying. I think your team
Is you're playing Cat on the three and you're not playing him in the middle because otherwise it'll be too congested having three in the middle. I mean, he'll be out in the 3-point line. Yeah, he'll shoot over whoever I put out there, no matter what. But I feel like having that smaller player on him will be like less detrimental because he's on the 3-point line. Whereas if you played him in the middle, yeah, you've already got two guys in there. And then we'll just drag Hakeem in.
like
We would just drag Hakeem in and play zone.
but Giannis and Malone can play the middle as well. Like they don't have to be in the center. Like they've both got jumpers.
Giannis doesn't really have the jumper.
Right, he's got a midi.
Yeah, but not like...
It's pretty good this year.
This year's the first year he's had like it.
No, the last couple of years it's gotten gradually better. What I was saying,
It was pretty bad.
overall, I think my team is better. I think your team has players with better individual talent.
I would say though, with Harden running the point, there's too many guys who need the ball in your team.
Not really, bro. I'll just say multiple playmakers.
No, like Harden likes ISO ball. He likes playing himself into scoring, right? Paul George is pretty similar. That's why he hasn't worked as a second or third option lately, because he demands the ball too much.
But I'm taking Pacers Paul George.
He was the star then. So
Yeah, but
he wasn't the second guy, but he ended up being that.
he was an off-ball player on the Pacers a lot.
And then you got Giannis, who's not an off-ball player.
But all of these guys,
All I'm saying is they might struggle not getting the ball all the time.
but they all work really well off-ball. That's what I'm saying. Pacers Paul George, as a cutter and a three-point shooter, was excellent.
He was.
Giannis is a cutter.
What about the rest?
They tell it.
Giannis always has the ball.
Play cat and screen and roll.
Cat is the one where I'm like, yeah, he was sweet off the ball. But the rest of them not really.
Play Giannis in the pick and roll.
I don't think the rest of them.
Player, and Harden is the best pick and roll.
I thought you were going to say Carmelo. Oh, yeah, Carmelo would be your best pick and roll player.
And I think this is better. Carmelo in pick and roll.
And that shocks me a little bit because I'd be sitting on spot Stockton. Malone did all the time.
Yeah.
But I think you guys will struggle with needing everyone to have the ball, whereas my team has less guys that need the ball all the time.
No, really.
Like Reggie doesn't always need the ball. Like you can play him as a catch and shoot almost,
But that's what I'm saying about Paul George, and you're saying the opposite.
Yeah, I'm saying I think he needs the ball more. Ant needs the ball. Ant needs the ball.
Reggie needs the ball because he's only a scorer.
He is a scorer, but I think you can play him as a catch and shoot. Whereas I don't think you can do that to Ant. I know you can't do that to Ant.
Stockton needs the ball.
Yeah, he's more of a playmaker, get the ball to other guys. So.
Team needs the ball.
Nah, I play him as a defense guy.
So you wouldn't even really use him on the offense.
Not a heap. I would like in the middle, but not like what you're thinking, no.
And then even off the bench, bro, John Wall needs the ball.
Yeah, but he's going to sub out someone who needs the ball.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, you're not going to get to me, was that too many balls?
I think both of our teams have too many guys who need the ball. I don't think we thought about...
I think my team is better overall. Yours is better. Like, I think Stockton is the best playmaker, but I think my team is a better playmaking team.
Nah, see, that's where I disagree, I reckon, yeah.
I don't know how, but I think, sure.
I don't reckon. It'd be one of those games where I don't think it would be... It would depend on errors too a little bit.
Let's say...
Like, I think it would depend on that era thing a little bit more. Like, if it was in today's era, your team would do probably a little bit better than mine because you have more three-point guys. Whereas if it was back in the day, our team would do a little bit better.
But why? Because I've still got 3-point guys.
Yeah, but they didn't really shoot the ball back then. It was different rules. That's where I think those...
Yeah, but I've got players that will still shoot 3.
Yeah, but it was different rules. Like I'm saying, imagine...
What do the rules have to do with shooting a 3-point?
Or because you end up getting the hand check rule, you get all those things.
Well, what does that have to do with shooting a 3?
Oh, hey, let me finish. Like, imagine Cat having to defend back then.
Yeah, but then vice versa.
That's what? Defending Cat.
And Hakeem having to defend Cat.
He'd be sweet, man.
Still to shoot the 3.
It's Hakeem.
Still to shoot.
Bro, he would be sweet against Cat. And I think Cat... Yeah, but if Cat's out there shooting the 3 all the time, you're pretty happy. Because Cat, when you watch him play, he doesn't shoot contested 3s very often. He gets himself good 3-pointers to shoot. He doesn't shoot many contested 3s. Look at it, bro. Look him up. Watch him.
He had a 3-point game winner the other day over someone.
Yeah. He's allowed to hit them every now and again. I'm saying the majority of his shots are... Like, he doesn't get them and create the 3. He gets them and just shoots the 3 when it's there.
He creates them.
Not very often. Not to the effort I think you're thinking he does. Nah.
Not to the effort of a James Harden.
No, obviously. Yeah, I'm not ranking him against James. But
For a big man, he's a pretty good shot creator.
Yeah, but that's because he's a big man that you're saying that. Like, compared to other big men, yeah, he's amazing at it. He is the best 3-point shooter ever out of big men.
Mm-hmm.
But see how you keep saying, for a big man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Back in the day, I reckon Hakeem would have been sweet against Cat. Whereas nowadays, I think it would have been a struggle because he couldn't hit Cat. He couldn't bang him up. Those type of things where nowadays your team flogs mine because you have so many better 3-point shooters. Like Harden, for example, you know those silly fouls he always gets. Back in the day, he doesn't get those. A lot of his scoring is from the free throw line. And sometimes, I swear, he misses 3-point shots on purpose to get to the line. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he kind of goes a little bit overboard. But, so back in the day, Harden would have struggled a bit because he wouldn't have got those free throws. Whereas nowadays, Hakeem probably gets fouled out.
I think what we need to do next week, if we do this one again, is we need to spin a wheel on Harris as well. Because I feel like back and pick and choose a lot.
Errors does change things for a lot of people.
I'm still going to stand on it, but my team, let's say 7-game series.
Okay.
I mean, my team wins like 4-2.
I would say mine take 4-3. That's our 7 games. I reckon it's going 7.
I'd take 6. My team 4-2.
We're never going to agree on this, guys, unless it's a massive difference. Unless my team had like MJ, Kobe, LeBron, and your team had goddamn Seth Curry.
Julius Randle.
And Julius Randle. We're never going to agree. As soon as the teams are close, we're always going to disagree.
Yeah. Okay.
But that is our Spin the Wheel game for today. That went a lot longer than I expected.
I do like that, though. I do.
A whole lot longer than I expected.